Hello, everyone. It's been so long. I got a new job and then I moved. It's just been quite a whirlwind of change for me. But I've kind of been learning to go with the flow. So I'm still learning that. Sometimes I still, like we all try to do, we want to know, how to handle this, what to do, what's coming next. And sometimes you just don't know. And I've kind of been learning how to just let it come and try not to hold judgment to whatever happens or, whatever you experience. Just let it come. So, on top of that, um, I'm getting married this year, which I never thought I would ever get married. To be honest, I never thought that would happen. But he's very grounded. He has a lot of integrity. He is probably one of the few men in my life that I've trusted, just coming from a female perspective. I'm not saying, men can't have bad experiences with women because, of course, either or. But for me personally, in my life, this is the first time I wasn't looking, and that's typically how it happens is when we focus on healing ourselves and focus on our own inner journey and, healing our old wounds or learning to discover new things about ourselves and things that we can appreciate that we never knew we could do. I've learned how to do so many things the past few years. I just learned more about myself, and I was very content by myself, and I wasn't looking when I found him, and so we just kind of happened, and I just allowed it to happen, and I of all the strangest places to find someone, we uh, found each other playing Final Fantasy 14. I picked up that game for a little while because I do still game every once in a while, but I picked it up for a little while. I didn't stay with it. I think I beat the first game, and then I just lost interest, I guess. But I I believe that the reason why I even picked it up to begin with, I believe, was to meet him. I do believe that. I think that's how we were just supposed to meet. I was receiving oracle cards for myself that told me to be open and to expect my soulmate and not to expect them in such a typical way. So I had no idea. And I just figured, soulmates can be best friends too. They can be people that you just have an innate connection to. So it didn't necessarily mean that it was going to be my romantic soulmate. I didn't, ponder that. So here I am about to get, married this year, and I'm very, very happy. So that's exciting. So there's that. I also was driven and compelled to learn Reiki. So I am now a certified Reiki practitioner. I took the master course as well, but I have not had any students. So everybody's different when it comes to Reiki and who says they are a master and who says they are not. I believe I have done this many times before, though it be under a different name in the past, in my past lives. I do believe I was an energy healer in my past life. So I know I've done this many times before because it came so naturally to me. The flow of it, the way it worked, how it made sense, it just all made sense to me. So I believe that I've been here before, at least in this type of healing modality. I believe I've been here before. So I have been practicing it. And I do both distance and in person is very rare, only with a few people that I've trusted as dear friends, just because I don't have a studio, so to speak, or a place that I can have as like I guess a store opening or something like that. I don't have that, so I'm just careful who I let into my home, as everyone should be. Anyway, so learned Reiki, and I do actually feel it when I start thinking about Reiki, or when I sense that I'm about to perform it, or I know somebody could use it. My hands start to tingle right here, and even moves into my fingertips. This tingling sensation just starts to like grow and like throb, and like the energy just moves through my fingers. I feel it. Sometimes it comes through my feet. Also, preparing myself to learn to be certified in sound healing as well. So just a lot has been happening. I'm also working on something that I'm very eager to show you. I'm writing. I'll tell you that much. I will say also that it's taken over a year to create this. And every time I sat down to do it, to write, and I couldn't stop writing, by the way. Every time I would go to sit down and work on my project, my ears would start ringing, and I was just filled with this feeling of communication, of just getting stuff out and like putting it down and writing it. So the project itself is very centered in divine love. Something that I've been, I should say, more and more connected to lately. If only every single person knew how deeply they were loved, I think a lot of people would value themselves more and feel better about, it's okay when you make mistakes, and you can do what you want to do inside, not necessarily what others may have planned for you or see for you, because only you walk in your shoes, only you walk your path. I truly hope that my project is able to communicate even just a little bit of that love to others, and to help them. So it's still being worked on, but I'm hoping to have it soon, to have it tangible, to hold it in my hands, to have it available for others. It's taken a great deal of my effort and my time and my focus. When I wrote it, I do believe I was channeling some divine love, definitely. So I hope that reaches somebody, that divine love reaches somebody and helps them know how precious and cherished they are to the divine. So in the meantime, though, I have also had a lot of different dreams. My dreams are still active, and I still want to share those with you. This has kind of been more of an update video. So I will start hopefully making some more dream videos. I do have several of them in mind, and I intend to put them out for you to listen to if you care to. And of course, as always, I'm very interested in hearing, other people's experiences with, divine beings, or their guides and guardians, and, their holy angels. I've had the chance to meet some very beautiful divine beings, and actually, meet some archangels, which was incredible. I never really thought I ever would, but one of them was very forward in saying, "Hi, I'm here, and this is me, and I'll make a video about them." If you ever hear me say him or her, it's just because that's how they showed themselves to me. And I know other people may have had different experiences, and they show themselves in different ways, in a way that is best meant for you. So if you connect more with, say, a female Archangel Gabriel, say, then Archangel Gabriel will show themselves to you more in a feminine light. If you would connect to them better in a male way, then they'll connect to you in a masculine light. It really just depends on everybody. Sometimes I have seen angels where they have no clothing on, and they're just covered in colors, like rivers and ribbons of colors and gold, and they just have a message and just pure energy to bring, a beautiful energy, and so yeah. Everybody kind of experiences them in a little bit of a different way. But when their message comes across, it's usually very consistent and always backed by the virtue of divine love. It's always from that place. And that's how we can kind of recognize that the information we're receiving is from a divine place or a higher place. When we receive information or we're receiving a dream or an experience, when it comes from that higher place of love, that's how we know where it's coming from, from a higher voice. When our guides speak to us, even from the earth, they speak with love and wisdom and groundedness. So it's just been an amazing experience. So I'm looking forward to sharing those with you. Also, I do have a Instagram now for Priestess Wings. I do believe I posted it in the channel. So if you ever feel like popping over, it's _Priestess Wings _ on Instagram. And I have that there. So thank you again. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.